the mic over to Mrs. Moore, and we're going to learn about sign language today. Who's excited? I'm so excited. Yay. All righty. Thank you.
Okay, so are we going to view it here where I'm bigger?
Yes,
are you seeing, or it's just I'm seeing them smaller, but that's okay, right?
That's perfect.
Just want to make sure they see me, not because I want them to be seen, but I want you to be able to see my hand.
Well, and I appreciate it too, because the first session I didn't have the speaker real big, so it was probably more difficult for the people on the replay. So I appreciate you keeping me on track.
Okay, no problem. And I'm from Chambersburg too, Kobe. So I don't know if I saw you. Were you at the picnic, the PA virtual picnic this year? Oh, he's wanting to say something, but I'm not sure if I saw you or not. But all right, let's go into just a teeny bit of history of sign language. Okay, when someone cannot hear, that's very difficult to communicate, isn't it? Okay, and that's where sign language was created. It was created by the deaf who could not hear so that they could communicate with each other. There's a long history of understanding sign. There's different signs in different countries. So that's kind of interesting if you wanted to study that. But we're going to talk about American Sign Language today. But there's also something called signed English, okay? We're used to saying sentences in a certain order, aren't we? But in American Sign Language, they want to get to the point right away, okay? They don't want to add all of those other little words, but it's easier for you as you're learning to learn signed English. And then as you get to know someone that's deaf, then you can work into more of the American Sign Language. But I'll explain some of those as we do some of the signs, okay? As to how you would do it in American Sign Language and how you would do it in English, okay? All right, now, the first thing is we're going to do the alphabet, and I saw someone already did something when we were starting there. Yes, it was Ella. Ella, have you been in this class before? I thought so. I saw it. Your face looks so familiar. So we are going to go back and start because some are new. Okay. So which hand do you use? It's whichever hand you write with, because that's the hand that you have the most dexterity with, that you can move the most. Okay. Now you want your wrist to be out. Okay. Like this. All right. And I actually have, that is an A. Okay. When your thumb is up against your pointer finger, that's your A. Okay. Now we're going to go to, this is a B. Okay. I want to make sure that my hand is showing correctly there. All right. Now our C looks just like a C, doesn't it? If you were to trace it there. Okay. C. Okay, now D, you're going to put all your fingers except your pointer finger on your thumb. Okay, there's our D. Now we're going to turn our wrist and we're going to put our fingers on our thumb like that. Bend them down like that. And it's tight. Like this was C, but this is E. Okay. All right. Now F is the opposite of D. You're just going to put your pointer finger on and your other fingers will be up. Okay, that is F. All right, let's do up to F. All right, let's go back. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, now your G comes out like this. It's your pointer finger and your thumb out. Okay, sometimes you'll see it tilted this way. Okay, but that's what it is. That's your G. Okay. All right. H, your middle finger and your pointer finger. H. I is just your pinky. And then you're going to draw a J in the air for the J. So I and J. Sometimes you'll see, and if you have a chance to go to the library and get a book on the alphabet or sign language, some of the cute books will show them licking some jam out of a jar. So it's J, jam jar, and you're licking with your pit, having some jam. Okay. All right. Now, H-I-J. Now, this sounds weird, but I'm going to teach you the V out of order. And there's a reason, but I will do it again. This is V. It looks like a V, doesn't it? You're going to put your thumb in, and that's the K. So it's easier to learn that V and then put your thumb in for the K. Okay. All right. L. Does that look like an L? Yeah. All right. Think of what letters are in your name as you're going through, because I'm going to have you practice your name. All right. M is your thumb between your pinky and your ring finger. Okay. That's your M. Then you just scoot over one, and that's your N. So M, N. Okay. O. That looks like an O, doesn't it? Some are very easily seen, like the letters that we write. O. All right. Now, remember our V, then our K. Point your finger down. Point the middle finger down, and that's the P. There's your P. Right there. There's your P. All right. Now, do you remember our G? We're going to point it down, and that's your Q. All right. Let's go back. We'll stop at Q here, and then we'll do the last ones. Let's go back and do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Make that K, make it go down. P. All right, Q. All right, now this is R. R is to cross those two fingers, like, you know how we do when we're like wishing for something. Okay, R. Now go back like this. You're going to put your finger on the outside between your pointer finger and your middle finger. That's your S. S. Then put them in between, and that's the T. Okay. There's our U, straight up. We know the V, don't we? W. X is a crooked pointer finger. X, X. The Y looks like a Y, doesn't it? X, Y. And you draw the Z with your pointer finger. There's your Z. Okay, very good. Now, sometimes students will ask, if this is a W, what's a 3? Okay, there's a difference. Sign language numbers are different. Okay, so let's just do 1 to 10 right now. If we have time later, we'll do some more. There's so much we could do in one session. Okay, all right, so let's do count to 10. All right, 1, 2, this is 3. That is not any of the letters. See, that's why it's a 3. 4, 5, then you go like this, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you go like this, 10. Okay, so that's how we want to see the difference between the numbers and the letters. Okay, all right. So what we're going to do next here is you are going to have a chance to you spell here your name. Does everybody think they can do their own name? Okay, all right. Now let's go into a sentence though. Okay, this is where I want to make sure. Can you see my chest here? Okay, I'm trying to think if I go back. Is that a little better? Yeah, maybe. Okay. All right, you want to put this on your chest. Okay. All right. My name is, now this is signed English. That is signed English. If you met someone who was deaf and you wanted to know their name, you could just go name you, and they would spell it for you. Okay. But I'm showing you both ways, sign English, ASL. Okay. They want it quick and fast, name you, and then they might do that to you, name you, and then you would spell your name. Okay. And you wouldn't have to say, my name is, you would just start spelling your name because you're answering what they asked you. Okay. So you can spell that. All right. So, all right. So if I say name you, okay. All right. So go ahead and do it. Spell your name. Gonna watch here. Try spelling your name. If there's a letter you forget, type it in, type the just that one letter in the chat and I can do it for you again. I see the K for Kobe. Yep. H. Okay. There's our W. M between your pinky and your ring finger, M. J with your pinky finger like the I, but you draw a J. H. Our N is right here. G, I'm looking to see if there's any I missed. S, outside S. Okay. E. B. Okay, I'm seeing ones that you're still asking, which is great. Did everybody get a chance to do their whole first name? Okay. Now, we're not going to do this, but if you get to know a deaf person, a lot of times they have what's called a name sign. They actually, if they give you a name sign, that means they'll use the first initial of your name, like mine is M, okay? They might say, make an M like this, because this is pretty. So if they gave you an M like this, they might make you, they would take pretty and M together, all right? So they might take something that reminds them of you and take your first initial and give you a name sign. All right, now let's talk about, and then we can go back to the letters again. We're going to talk about people, signs for different people. Okay, now it's very important to know something about sign language when they're talking about males and females, and this is the reason why. A lot of times this was back 1800s when American Sign Language was very much became formalized. Okay, boys would wear hats a lot and girls would wear bonnets, and the bonnets had like a ribbon right here. Okay, and so when they would do something on the side of their face, that meant that it was, this is for female or girl. Okay, and it's because she wore a bonnet. Okay, and then this is for male up here because he always had a hat. He might tip his hat. Okay, so that's up at the top. Okay. All right. So if something's at the top of the head, it's a male sign like dad. We're going to get into all of those. Mom's going to be down here because of that ribbon for a girl's hat, and the boy would have a hat up here. Okay. Girls don't wear ribbon hats much anymore. So, but that's the origin of that. Okay. All right. So I don't want to make sure I miss any. Okay. So our boy is up here. Now, if you were explaining to someone that they were a smaller boy, like you were explaining to someone, like you would say boy and you would put your hand down, or you could say boy tall, like just showing like boy. Like if they're asking if you saw a boy, you could show the size there. The same thing with a girl, their height. If they're asking, did you see, a girl, then you would say, yes. And then you would describe how if they were tall, if they were short. Okay. All right. Now let's go to father and mother. Okay. We want our fingers like this. Okay. And we're putting it up here. This is father or dad. Okay. And in a few minutes, I'm going to have you, maybe someone would like to share their father or mother's name. Okay. With this sign. Okay. So here's father. Mother is here. All right. Now, what about grandmother, grandfather? You just do the same thing, but you move your hand forward like this. Okay. So it's they're going forward. They're older. Okay. Is best way to put it. Okay. All right. And then mother. Okay. We have a lot of signs that if something's in the past, it goes this way. And then we have ones that go forward like that. Okay. So father, mother. Okay. Let's do this one while we're here. Who remembers what letter this is? Anybody remember? Okay. F, yay. Shelby put it in. Good job. All right. Make a circle with your F. That's family. Like the family circle. Okay. Family with your F's. Okay. Very good. All right. Now, what about brother and sister? Okay. It's got me trying to think if maybe I can stand up. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that does, doesn't it? Okay. I'm putting my arm into my elbow part. All right. This is baby. Okay. So then if you say boy arm, which is boy baby, that's your brother. Okay. Then if it's girl arm, that's your sister. Okay. So that's brother and sister. Okay. All right. Now, what about, we did grandmother, we did brother, we did sister. Oh, none of you have to worry about this yet, I hope. You're not married yet. Okay. This is marriage, but if I said this is my husband. Okay. All right. So let's practice here a minute. My husband's, what was this? Remember, what is this? What is this? Anybody want to give me the answer? Yes, name. Good job. My husband's name. Everybody going to watch so you can see what it is. Is there a lot of light behind me?
Only like where your hand was. There you go. Now you're good.
Okay, ready? Who knows what my husband's name is? I just spelled it. I'll do it again. Very close, Sophia. You got the first. It's an E. And guess what? I'm glad he has two. Does anybody else have two repeating letters in their name? You just kind of bounce it, or sometimes they'll go like this. So they'll know that it's two. Okay. All right, like my middle, it's actually all my first name, but Mary E, I would go LL twice, just tap it twice, EN. So his name is Jerry. Good. All right. Now, if I take an A, this would be aunt, put a U, uncle. Okay. All right. Would someone like to, oh, and C's are cousins. Yep. All right. Would anyone like to spell? Okay. I'm going to ask you name. Okay. Your mother's name. Who would like to spell a mother's name? Okay. Were you raising your hand, Gabrielle? Gabrielle?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Wait, I lost her on there. Where did she go? I saw her and then she went away. All right. Do we have another volunteer? Oh, there's Gabrielle. She's on my second row now. There she is. All right. Do you want to try your mother's name, Gabrielle? Not right now. That's okay.
I know Ella has her hand up. Ella.
Okay,
N.
Ella, and go ahead, Ella. So say my mother's name. Okay, we're ready. I might have to have you do that again. It starts with K. Okay, turn your wrist this way just a little bit so I can see it. No, the other way so I can see this side of you. Okay, K R S, K R S. Is it Crystal? Crystal? Okay. All right.
Good
Very
job.
good. Good job. Good job, everyone. All right. Someone else. It says Gilmore M, but I'm not sure what your first name is, hon.
Go ahead, honey.
Go ahead. Say my mother's name. Go ahead and tell us her name. Is it N-E? Is that what you said? N-E-E? Is it Nee? Okay. M-E-H? Is that right? M-E-H? Turn A. Is it Mia?
You can type it in the chat too, honey.
Yeah, type it in. Oh, were you doing a G, hon? Meg? I'm not sure what she.
Megan.
And
Okay.
Megan. So there
Good
was
job,
a G
honey.
and an H. Good job. All right, let's just
Your camera was a little bit difficult to see. That's all. You did a great job.
Good job. Okay.
Sophia, you have your hand up. Go ahead, honey.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to do it one more time for me. Okay. What happens is if somebody clicks their camera on or off, it moves them around. So like when you're in the middle of it. Yeah. Okay. All right. M, right? Yep. E, H. Turn your wrist. She's going to write it down there now. She's going to type it. M-E. All right. Oh, G, where we have it out. Yeah, this is G, our pointer, and then it goes to H. G, H, but you want G, remember? And then this G goes down when we're doing Q. Okay. All right. So M-E-G, E, I missed the bottom there. She leaned forward.
Do we have, I was going to say another Megan.
I thought so.
With the name of
Megan. Wow. All right. Now,
very cool.
Renji, is it Renji? Am I saying your name right? Renji and Shelby. I have a lot of people that want to help. Let's go on and learn some more signs, and then I will let you I thought we would do some animals. Would that be fun? And then you could give the she's like donkey. Okay. We're gonna do some animals, and then if you have a pet, then you could tell us the name of the pet. Okay, so those that haven't had a chance yet, okay. First of all, this is animal. You put your hands like this because they breathe, they're living. Okay, that's like their lungs. That's an animal. Okay, now this one's going to be hard to see, but you're going to clap, you're going to tap the side of your hip, and you're going to come up and snap your hand. Now, some people will just do the snap, because when we're calling a dog, sometimes we'll snap and do that. That is dog. Okay, guess what this one is? Cat. Yes, cat. All right, so we have dog and cat. Those are probably the two most common pets at home. Okay, let's see which one else we want to do. Okay, some people I have a couple students that have a mouse. It's for their little nose, mouse. Okay, all right. Does anybody have a horse? So you have your H, and you're going to make the I'm just thinking if does that get rid of that light? That got rid of that light. Okay. H. Okay, that's your horse there. Okay. All right. A whole hand is like a mule or a donkey. Okay. Then we're going to go like this. This is for cows. So it's a Y. It's like those horns. Okay. All right. How about fish? You're going to put your hand there, fish. Some of you may have a fish. Okay. Here's one of my favorites. Can you guys tell what that is? Tends to be a favorite sign. There's his little head coming out of his shell, the turtle. Okay. There's a turtle. Maybe one of you has a turtle. Okay.
We have a question. Do we have to do the animal sign before the specification sign? So like if you're saying like I think this is what they're saying, like my dog, is that what you're trying to ask?
No, like, okay. Let's see what you mean. Oh, you mean for animal like this? Yeah, you do not have to do animal before. You can go right to dog or to cat. Yes. So if I wanted to say, I'm going to tell you guys okay, I have one pet who's actually underneath my desk here. Okay. So, all right, it is. Okay. So you got that? What animal it is? Here's the name. Okay. Unfortunately, my animal, it was a rescue, so it's a long name. All right. You guys want ready? Did anybody get it? Let me start again. P, E,
Good
like
job.
owl. Yes, very, 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 very good. All right, we did turtle. Okay, we did our fish. Okay, what do you think this one is? Which animal would be going like this? Yes, monkey, monkey. Good job.
We can't stump you guys. You guys know them all.
That's right. Okay, how about this one? Something coming out of their head that's long. Elephant. Yes, the trunk. There you go. Very good. All right. This is tiger for the stripes. Tiger stripes. Yes. All right. You take your G and go like this by your neck. What do you think that is? To show a long neck. Take your G. Yeah. Or giraffe. Very good. A lion is for its mane. So you kind of go like this to show that mane, that big mane around there. Okay. There's so many. This is a fun one. Kangaroo. He's hopping along. Kangaroo. Okay. This one they do for bug, but they also do like this for like mosquito or something that's biting you. Yeah, because that's what we end up doing. Oh, this is a fun one. Which one do you think this is? Yeah, butterfly. Very good.
Good job, guys.
Good job. Yes, they're putting little butterfly icons up there. Very good. All right. Now, this one is Miss Heather's favorite.
I was going to ask.
Snake. She was just telling me that she went to see the snake at the zoo.
Although I think a lot of you guys really love snakes, so that's a great one for you guys to know. Oh yeah, I see your stuffed snake. That's my favorite kind.
Yes. To snuggle with a stuffed
Yeah.
snake. Yes, exactly. All right. A fly, you go like this on your arm. That was like the mosquito, but the fly, I guess it means you're going to catch it. I've never been good at catching them that quickly. Okay. All right. This is to show the wings, like you're going out like the wings of a bird. And then if you go like this is the tail of an animal, the tail. All right. So does anyone want to tell the name of their pet or a name of a pet of someone else that you know? Maybe you don't have a pet. Okay, I think we were at Renji, weren't we? And then Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
Renji, do you want to do an animal?
Oh no. Do you see Renji? Oh, there we are.
Oh, Kobe told us all the names of his animals there. We were going to
Oh,
sign them,
wow.
Kobe, but you practice signing those with your alphabet.
You can do a parent, honey.
Okay. All right. Do you want to do dad or mom? Which one are you going to do? Show us mom or dad, or is it aunt or uncle or grandma, grandpa? Mom. Okay. Then mom's name. Say your name.
Good job.
Okay, good. Now let's spell that name. S. Y. L. Is that it? Sil? Is it short for like Sylvia or something like? Okay.
Good
All right,
job.
very good. But they call her Sil. What a cool name. All right, Shelby, are you going to do an animal or a person's name of your family? Oh, you're going to do your puppy's name. Yeah,
Awesome.
she's getting a puppy soon. Okay. So dog name. Good. All right, we're ready for the name. Oh, D. Right here. All your fingers but your pointer on there. Yep. D. A. I. Is that an S? Oh, I think I know what it's going to be. Daisy. Very
Good job.
cute. Good job. All right, Marcus, you have yours up, but we don't see you. Do you want to do it, Marcus? You need to be on the camera, though. How about Joanna? Joanna, do you want to do a name? Oh, there's Marcus. There's Marcus. Okay, let Joanna do it, and then we'll come back to you, Marcus. Okay, Marcus. I mean, Joanna, what is it going to be, an animal name or a person? An animal. Okay, good. You said animal. Excellent. Can you tell us what animal it is? It's a dog. Okay. No. I think you're typing. Oh,
A guinea pig.
This
Do
is
we? I was
this
going
is
to say.
pig. This is pig. But I don't know if I know guinea pig. I may not know guinea pig.
Wow.
This is pig. This is pig. So I will figure that out, but I'll get back to you. You can tell some of them at the yeah, because I know pig. Pig is this underneath your like that they have their chin there. Okay, but tell us the name of your guinea pig, Joanna. Spell it here. Can you start right at the beginning? Okay. N M E. Okay, what's your first letter? It is your M, right? M, okay. A. M A T. Is that right? Okay, M-A-T. Is that your I or S? I, M-A-T, I, L, D, And then your A again. Is it Matilda? Matilda,
Oh.
the guinea pig. How cool. All right. That is so awesome. Okay. Very good. Okay. There are so many more. I'm not sure what we should do here, Miss Heather.
Let's just go with people who haven't done any signing on camera, because we're gonna wrap up before we know it. So let's just go down the line and see who has not gone yet, and has their hand raised. Emma, just Emma with nothing after it. I think you're wearing a pink shirt, honey. Go ahead.
Right. And there's Jana there too. Did Jana do one?
No. Oh, my buddy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Emma, are you going to tell us a person in your family or an animal name? Mother's name. Okay. Mother's name. Good. J. E. T. Oh, no. N. And you're doing more than one N. Okay. Okay. And were you trying to do the Y at the end? Is it Jenny?
Just Jen with two N's.
Just Jen with two N's? Okay.
Good job, Emma.
Good job. I saw
Jana.
a V there at the end. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Do you want to go, honey, Jana? Do you want to sign an animal or a person? Mom. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Spell her name for us.
My mother's name.
You forget R.
Right there. Cross your fingers. Yep.
Good job.
Okay. So R, are you going to start with K? Turn your wrist. Okay. KY.
Mm-hmm.
KR. Okay. Let's do our K. Now let me see what you did next. Y. I. R. Is R at the end? And then an E. S. You need an S? I think I saw an E and then I saw an S. Okay. Can you type her name in the chat box and we'll do it together, okay?
Kyra?
Okay, Marcus, you're right. Marcus was going to go. Yes, we will get. Okay, K. I. Just put the point this up, but don't have anything else out. Yeah. I. R. A with your thumb right there. Yeah. Is it Kira or Kyra?
Oh, very
Kira.
pretty.
Very good. Okay, Marcus. You did get on camera there.
Are you there, Marcus?
Okay, get your camera on, Marcus.
And we'll come back to you. How about Kobe?
As soon as we see you, Marcus. Okay, Kobe. You're going to do, okay, my, yep. You're going to do mother. So, yeah, like this, fingers, yeah, mother. Okay, name. A. M. E. E. R. Amber. Very nice.
Good job.
Very
Okay,
nice.
guys, I think we're going to do 2 more because we're actually starting to run over time for summer camp. So we're going to pick 2 more and then we're going to wrap up. Okay. There's just so much we could do. We could be here all day.
Yes.
Let's see here. Who else wants to go? Raise your hand on camera so I can see you. I'm just going to scroll through real quick.
I haven't seen Marcus there back since then. Marcus, are you going to get on the camera?
Amina, is that how you say your name, honey? You can go ahead, honey. Are you going to do an animal or are you going to do like your mom or your dad's name? Your mom's name? Okay. Oh, you need to know M?
M. Between the pinky and the ring finger, M, and then turn your wrist towards us so you can see that. Yeah, M. H. Do you need the H? Okay, just the 2, yeah, 2 fingers out. H. L. So we have M, A. Is it M, A? H. I, is that the I? Do you want the I? Why don't you type her name in the chat box? And we will do it together, okay? H-A.
I don't think that's Amina.
No, it's not. Can you give just Amina the mic? Just Amina the mic?
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. Okay, here we go, everybody. M-I-C-H-E-L-E.
Good job. Okay, we're going to give Marcus one more shot and then we're going to wrap up. Okay, Marcus, are you still with us, buddy? Everybody really wants you to get on and spell your name or tell us what animal you have. You have a whole fan club over here. There's our buddy. Hi, Marcus. Thanks for being so patient with us. We appreciate it. We're excited to see what you have for us. You're going to tell us.
Are you going to do a name of an animal or a person? Person, okay. Mother's, is this your mother's name? Okay, can you put your hand down just a little bit? Okay, start at the beginning again. Is it T? T-O? I? Is it Tori? Yes, he said yes. He knows yes. This is yes.
I'm just going to remind everybody that Marcus said he knows sign language because both of his parents use sign language. So Marcus, maybe you can help us teach our next sign language course.
Yes. Yes.
Great job, guys.
I have one more for everybody. Just one more. This is happy. Okay. happy. And this is two hands coming together, which is lots of people. And that's what America is. Okay. People from all over, all different nationalities and from all over the world came here, right? So happy America, right? For 4th of July. Yay. All right. Happy America, everyone.
Good job, guys. Guys, what a fun-filled, we've almost been on for an hour together, and we could probably go for another hour. We had so much fun today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you
Maya's
so
like,
much.
no, it's time for lunch.
Yeah, I hear you. Maybe get outside. It's supposed to be hot today. We want to say thank you so much to Mrs. Moore. She has a lot going on, and she peeled herself away from all her work to come and join us today. This is one of our most favorite sessions. All of you kids love this session. So we hope that you either got to brush up on your skills from last year, you learned some new words and skills, but today was a great day, guys. We are going to throw this video up on YouTube. So if you want to review it, if you want to show your parents or your friends, you can hop onto our YouTube page and replay the video. Just a reminder about those passports. Make sure you guys put this session on your passport. When you get to 6, send it to me. I will send you a gift, and keep going. If you fill out another passport, I will send you more gifts. Okay, guys? If anybody has any other questions about PA Virtual, you can stay on. If not, guys, have a great holiday weekend, and we will be back here Tuesday. And I am actually going to be presenting. I'm going to be Mrs. Moore next week. We're going to do a fun craft. So I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great day, guys.
Bye.
Bye.